set. Jansen off the block, point USC, and it's 19-17.
Well, you see why Jansen gets about twice as many sets as any other USC player. He's got the live arm, to be sure.
And a final score from Les Murakami Stadium, where Hawaii falls to the Zags. And that ball floated long and out. So Hawaii, the baseball team, now 1-13. The Warrior volleyball team, they have backs against the wall. The softball team at last check was up 4-0, so looking for a victory in the Quarry tonight. Looking for a couple, hopefully. There's a service ace at the perfect time.
J.P. Marks with his first service ace of the night. Hawaii with their 8th service ace overall.
JP looking for a Hanaho right here. Hawaii could use it. Tied at 19-0. High toss, great serve, overpass of Hawaii now with an opportunity. They're setting it up. Brooks and Orr. All started with the serving of JP Marks.
Marks is the one who created all the problems for SC on their side of the net.
And a timeout called by Bill Ferguson as Hawaii seizes the lead at 20-19.
This is where a lot of masterminding goes on between the two coaches. They both look at their data volley information, that they have statisticians on their benches. They're looking at, where is the next set likely to go? Who should we serve? Who's been struggling with passing? Where should we do our next blocking scheme? Will they set the middle on a good pass? All these things are going on these last few huddles. It's like between 20 and 25. It's so difficult to score points because by now there's lots of information that's gathered up by the statisticians to allow the coaches to make some pretty smart decisions as far as what are tendencies that are coming up in this next rotation after the timeout.
And here comes our Fujitsu air conditioning cool play of the match. And it's the great hustle play. And it's Micah Christensen flying over the table. And the Trojans ultimately get that point thanks largely in part to his great effort. Your cool play by Fujitsu. And back inside the arena, the Rubber Band Man has a little protege in the house as you look at Christensen one more time. What tremendous effort by the all-state player out of the Kamehameha School. The Rubber Band Man down there by the Antes in that front row, no doubt.
I remember when he was dancing in the late 90s, and I swear he was, when Yuval Koss was here, he was bringing in 8,000 to 9,000. I swear about 3,000 people came just to watch Rubber Band Man.
Oh, another great hustle play over there, this time by Jansen to keep it alive. And then JP Marks dug up back there by Cassidy. What a great play by him. Kane Taki setting up Siki, roll shot, another good play by Cassidy, the Hawaii product. Great dig by Marks, and then Siki. That's 3 now by Cassidy out of Punahou School. And then the winner by Christian Rivera.
Terrific rally, both sides playing some good volleyball. Henry Cassidy, no wonder he was a second-team All-American last year. With digs like that, he had 3 digs in a row, and here's Rivera going down the line. What a match he's had, especially from behind the service line. But now he's starting to put up some numbers at the net. 7 kills. Be the number 3 kill leader tonight for the Trojans. Rivera used to play for Puerto Rican youth and junior national teams, so he's had a lot of international experience. Tends to make the right shot at the right time.
Coming back, oh, nice play by Marks to keep it alive. Hawaii just forced to tap it over. Advantage USC. Jansen blocked by Siki Sarkovic.
Obviously, Sarkovic did such a nice job of being disciplined there. One-handed set from Ramos. That's all he could do. His ball was set so tightly to the net. Sarkovic goes to the outside, pushes the ball back in. Jansen usually will win that battle, but not that time.
Absolutely huge point for Hawaii. Now they got the right person serving. Johan Timmer back to serve it up for the Warriors. Up by 1 at 21-20. And Jansen off the hands of Brooksador. We're even at blackjack, 21 all. It's been exciting. Hawaii led the first set 21-18, let it slip away. The second set, they mounted a rally, but it was a little bit too little too late. So the first set, 26-24, then 25-21. Rivera to serve, and it is just out. Brooksador just trying to dance out of the way of that one. Almost didn't get his feet out of the way of it.
Yeah, that takes some discipline there to stay out of the way of a ball that's that close.
You see the service errors. Brooksador just wants to get this one in. Oh, he booms it too, and a good up by Rivera. And once again,
Joey Booth just continues to come up with the big plays.
he's got a baker's dozen. He's at 13 kills now, hitting .333. We're tied at 22 all. And Sador gets the good set. And Brooksador with the hammer. And Hawaii now up by 1. Well, they got to get that natural point. Can't keep trading side outs. Siki had that great block a couple points ago. Good serve. Again, a good up by Rivera. And Hawaii now with an opportunity. Ramos gonna set it up. Not a good set. Marks just had to kind of backhand it over. Back set. Dug up by Sarkovic. Again to JP Marks, tries to cut it sideways. I think that was dug up beyond the line. Break for Hawaii. And then the block at the net. Point Warriors. And it's set point at 24-22.
SC's got a timeout left. I'm sure Billy Ferguson will use it. But what a terrific block by Taylor Averill and JP Marks.
I think that one dig by the Trojan defender may have been on an out ball, but it doesn't matter. It's point Hawaii, and it's set point at that, and a timeout called by Bill Ferguson as Hawaii is looking to extend this match. Been some exciting rallies in this match, to be sure.
Very definitely. As good a rallies as we've probably seen all year. The ball going over the net more times than not. Both teams knowing how important each point is. They know how important this match is in regards to their overall season. So they're really taking very good care of the ball for the most part. Hawaii, I think, more hitting errors than they would like to have had. But for the most part, you notice the hitters, if they get a set they don't like, they go keep it in. They don't make a silly wild shot. They pretty much keep the ball in play and force the other team to come back at them and hopefully allow their block to score the point. So a very interesting match to watch in that both teams, having lost 4 of their last 5 matches, and they're looking right down the gun barrel of trying to get back into the finals.
And let's take a look at how it works, presented by Central Pacific Bank.
Well, there's a one-handed set from Ramos, ball kept in play. And USC's going to get a great set from Christensen. Sarkovic, though, makes the hustle play to the outside. This is when, as a blocker, you got to run out there, get way outside, take that line away. So he opens up the court for the rest of the defenders, but he was going to take that line away, make sure that Jansen didn't hit one of his favorite shots, that line shot. And that's how it works.
Well, right now, Hawaii would love to end it right here, right now. Sarkovic serving for set number 3. Good serve. Block. Taylor Averill. And we're going to a 4th set as Hawaii comes back and takes set number 3. Their backs were against the wall, but the Warriors come up big. The crowd showing its appreciation as they're going to get some value for their ticket tonight. We're going 4. Stick around, much more to come. You're watching Warrior Volleyball on OC Sports. A lot of good playing in that 3rd set. Siki and this guy right here, Brooks Sador.
Brooks Sador with 2 aces on the night. He's got 11 kills to lead all Warriors. And he's hitting for a nice number, hitting 320. And every time you turn around, Sador is making things happen. He's also been on 4 of Hawaii's 11 blocks.
You know, it's funny, last week in that first match against Cal State Northridge, the Matadors won it in 4. We had to go back and look. It was the first time all year that Hawaii's gone 4 sets at home. It's either been a 5-setter or they lost in 3 and one swept Pepperdine in 3, but they hadn't played a 4-setter. And then, of course, they played 2 in a row.
That's right.
They don't want to go 4 sets tonight. They want to go 5. Tell you what. Fans, you can tell something's going on. It's an Aloha Friday. It's not a full moon. That happened about 10 days ago. People are they're having some fun out here tonight. Oh, it's First Friday, right? No, it's not. It's the 8th. I got to adjust my watch. I'm saying the 7th. Cross-court swing, and a good one once again by Christian Rivera. And Rivera now with 8 kills and 18 swings, hitting 278 on the night.
And a beautiful back set from Henry Cassidy, the second-team All-American. So he had hip surgery in the offseason, both hips. Had some really complicated surgery. He's lucky to be back playing this year.
J.P. Marks at a roll shot. Nice job coming up there and keeping that one alive by Cassidy. Somehow Mark's able to knock that one over the net. And then over the middle, Holt, and he is roofed. Robert Feathers, the 6'8" middle out of Pacific Palisades, right there.
Blocker of the year last year in the country, averaged 1.5 blocks per set. And tonight, that's his 2nd block.
And Sador had to reach way behind his head, didn't get a good look at that one. And then the block by Hawaii's Marks. JP right there.
Hawaii have a little block party right now. They've got 12 blocks, the SC's 5.5. That's one area in which they are playing quite well, but they're being outdug 36-19. They've got to increase those digs if they're going to have a chance to win this match.
Marks back to serve it up for Hawaii Warriors, 1 trailing 2. And out of the back row, trying to dig it up back there is Colby Kanetake, the freshman out of Moanalua High School, was there. But
once again, Joey Booth coming out of nowhere. Booth with 14 kills to lead the Trojans.
And a swing and a miss as Davis Holt comes up empty on the connection. And those, you could have hurt yourself doing that too.
Those are tough connections too. That time, I think that Ramos was almost the 3-meter line, maybe beyond it. That was a little bit too much of a high-risk play.
4-1 Trojans. Rivera serving, coming in as cheap, overpass, and popping it down for the easy winner is Joey Booth. And so Booth gets an easy one and ups his kill total to 15.